Hello everyone, this is Mekkah, and you're watching Fire Emblem Conquest, and I'm about to play Chapter 10, and I was like, geez, this is gonna be really hard. I better bring like some kind of super Fire Emblem expert that can like help me out and make good moves. And I didn't find one, but I found someone else.
Fuck you! I had a joke lined up and you ruined it.
It's okay, do you want to restart? Because I'm gonna restart this chapter a lot anyway, so you'll probably have plenty of opportunities to make jokes.
Probably, yeah, you know, finally. Okay, I waited for this, because, yeah, this chapter's gonna kick your ass, Mekkah.
Yes, it will. It will. And I'm gonna enjoy like all of it.
Chapter 10 is my favorite Fire Emblem chapter in existence. It is one of the best designed defense chapters ever. This chapter does everything that a defense chapter should do, and it always makes you sweat. It always makes you nervous. No matter how secure you think you are, this chapter will make you feel insecure.
Man, I love being made to feel insecure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna sweat bullets.
Okay. Well.
Oh, you gotta go feed your dragon.
I don't want to feed the dragon. It's like unskippable. I don't even want to talk to all these people.
I'm hungry, Mekkah.
Look at all these stupid exclamation marks. This is so bullshit.
You should talk to them, Mekkah, because they can give you items which you might need for this.
Yeah, but like I feel dumb for doing it because I get rewarded for the random dumb luck. Like I even bought the stupid lottery thing.
Go do it, dude. Come on. You can get items for chapter 10.
Fine.
Oh, gambling.
Gambling.
Fine,
I'll gamble just this once.
Oh, I love gambling, man. It's so cool.
Why can't I skip this animation? It's so dumb.
You got a bad item.
Hey, I got meat. I can feed the dragon.
I don't know how to have meat that's been in here.
I don't even eat meat. Get me out of here. Okay, fine. I'll talk to these people.
Topaz, you gotta pick up the item. Oh,
yeah,
you got
an
the
umbrella.
You got the broom! You get all of the
Okay, I'm not feeding the
it.
fucking dragon. Get the fuck out of here.
Fine. Have it your way.
I already fed her like twice. No, I keep going here because I think it's like new, because it's like an exclamation mark, but it's just no, never going there again.
So the umbrella, there are actually situations where that could be kind of useful. Oh my god, you got the Raider Axe! You're so lucky!
Is that good?
Yeah, so the Raider Axe is super good. The Raider Axe is an axe that not only does it give you +3 speed, but it also is an E rank axe. Normally, when you have E rank axes, you can only use bronze weapons to train. The Raider Axe, if you compare it to the Iron Axe, to see how good it is.
Well, let me see. Where the fuck is my stylus? Whatever, I'll do it without a stylus. I don't care.
Just point on the screen.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the Iron Axe has 8 might, 70 hit. If you click on the Raider Axe, it has 65-7, which is really good for an E rank weapon. And not only that, it rips people of their armor, which is just a cosmetic thing. But the +3 speed can sometimes. Yeah, the +3 speed can sometimes make all the difference between doubling and not doubling. So the Raider weapons are really good for that reason. You can only get them in these random events, so it's really good.
This is like the ultimate Fates weapon. It's based off of luck whether you get it. It has like a random stat buff that you gotta remember, and it makes people naked. Like, how much more Fates can it get for a weapon?
No, this is pretty Fates, but go over to the umbrella. You should give that to your Robin, or
Alright.
Because the umbrella, it's a little bit dangerous to use. Oh, nice. It's a little bit dangerous to use because it has 1 might and 85 hit, and it gives you -5 effective speed, but it's a ranged sword, so
that's garbage.
No, but I mean, occasionally, trust me, there are situations where you would rather attack than not attack. You should be very careful with it. It can't make follow attacks.
It's super stupid.
And it makes enemies more likely to double you. but it has 10 crits and 1 2 range.
This is a retarded weapon.
Also, equip it and click on Robin. click on your portrait. I think you need to go out.
Oh, there we go.
And then click on...
That's amazing.
And my umbrella. Ella.
This is awful. I hate this game.
It's so dumb. Oh boy.
Okay.
Alright,
so I have 2 heart seals that I plan to use. People are telling me to turn Jacob into a paladin. And then people are also telling me that Odin is super bad as a dark mage, but might be slightly better as something else.
He is not bad as a samurai. In fact, that's sort of what he's meant to be, because he is Owain, and so his stats are more aligned to that of a samurai. I wouldn't say that he instantly becomes super amazing as a samurai. I think this is just that people thought it was funny, so they kind of pushed it a little bit. I just don't think Odin's very good in general. I don't think making him a samurai makes him any better, but he is kind of shit as a mage, I will admit, because his magic is sort of shit.
Yeah, I like that he can, like, he's pretty versatile in where he can attack from, and that makes him, like, super helpful for random attack stance things, but I don't think I'm gonna do that a whole lot. Do you think it will be better for Chapter 10 for him to be a samurai, or just a dark mage?
What I like to do in Chapter 10 is there is a magic orb that allows you to shoot fireballs. You can usually use Nyx for that, but I like to just put Odin on it, since it's not dependent on your stats. It's like a ballista, but it uses magics.
Oh, I see.
So I prefer the flexibility of having him be a dark mage. I just don't really use Odin all that much.
Yeah,
but honestly,
I know he's like a meme unit.
I know your viewers will be really happy if you turn him into a samurai, so I think you should do it just for that reason.
Alright, meme it is.
They'll be really...
I already gave him a bronze dagger too. Alright.
Yeah.
I do like having +5 speed, that is always a good sign.
And it is nice, you can't normally get sword masters in Conquest. So, you know, except if you do this with Odin. So there we go. Sword hand meme intensifies.
Yay.
But yeah, I mean, as you can see, he does get like 12 speed, 9 strength. He does get a lot better at fighting.
Well, strength doesn't really count for much because he used to use magic, but I see what you mean.
Yeah, but his magic is sort of garbage. The only problem is he starts with E rank and swords, so
yeah.
You'll need to get it.
Oh wait, he uses swords. I thought he used daggers. Jeez.
No, samurai. He'll need to get him. He can't even use the umbrella. You'll need to get him a bronze sword.
Yeah, that sucks, but that is always the fate of people who reclass in Fates, as far as I know.
Yeah, this is where you could have really used a rider sword.
I think I got like the second best reward in the last chapter. I got like 5,000 gold, which is I think what you get for saving 3 villages.
You get 10,000 if you save all of them.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to do.
It's pretty tough. I have no idea how you're supposed to do it. That's really weird. Okay, you gotta
be really fast, and you gotta use the dragon vein to slow down the soldier rushing for the village.
Oh,
the dragon vein turns the ice to water, which seems really counterintuitive because it's like, well, this just limits my movement, but you can use it to slow down the soldier.
E rank hell's real. Okay, and what do you think of Paladin Jacob?
I've heard that he's good as a paladin, but I personally just think it's so nice to have 2 healers for Chapter 10, so I've never done it, but he will undoubtedly be a really strong unit if you do that, and it might be good. But I just don't think Elise has what it takes, because usually in Chapter 10 you're kind of forced to split into 2 small groups, and having 1 healer for each of those is really nice. Plus, Jacob's really good at fighting and healing, which is a pretty rare niche.
Yeah, he also has Live to Serve for me right now, so he can heal himself, which is super nice.
He has Live to Serve, and he's your only dagger user at the moment, and daggers are super good against some of the mini bosses in Chapter 10. So I would keep him Butler, but I'm sure he's really good. I'm sure he's really good as a paladin too.
I'll keep him Butler for now, maybe do Paladin later. I do want to try it at some point. Some people are saying he's like Seth level. I don't really believe that, but sure. I know he's pretty good.
I mean, you can click on the master seal and see what he
gets. I looked at it before. He also got like E rank weapons, which is super stupid.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Or was it D rank? Either way, it was low. It was too low for my likings.
But yeah, daggers is just such a good weapon type. Debuffing enemies is crazy good.
Okay, well, I could buy some tonics, but I think I'll do that later if I find like
do you have the food buff haul?
I think I got that.
You should go and feed your soldier some meat or something. That'd be really good. If you go talk to Jacob, how many dragon veins do you have? You have 1, so I would build the mess hall.
Okay. I need to build this prison. I already missed out on capturing the last guy.
There's no bosses in the next chapter can be captured, but you should have built it for the High Taco one.
Do you get 1 dragon vein for every chapter you clear or something?
Yeah, you get 1 dragon vein for every chapter you clear, for every invasion, but you can also just visit castles, and every time you visit castles, you get like a quarter for dragon vein. Yeah,
see, I don't like that kind of design, because it's like you get more advantages in the game depending on what you do in this, not really the game part. It's just so random and so weird. It's like grinding almost.
Yeah, and also if you can be real. Okay, so let's see. You got meat, which is a strength buff. Milk gives you speed. I'd say give your guys milk.
I mean, you just drank like 1.5 liter of milk, so I'm sure you know what you're doing when it comes to milk.
Fucking amazing. I can tell you though, I did not get more speed from it. That's how I like how he chops up the milk.
eat it. You don't eat milk.
You just made yogurt.
Sure, I'll feed them speed stuff.
Yeah, now everyone talks about it.
That's so stupid.
It is really dumb.
It fed half of your 10-unit army. I asked for all of my army.
Well, no, you got yogurt for 5 people. So.
I want more.
And your dancer was one of them.
Yeah. That's so stupid. Like, how do you pay this guy for anything? Is it just like, do you just get these bonuses, period, and that's it? No drawbacks?
You expend resources on it.
Oh, what's the resource?
The food.
Oh, I see.
You have 6 meat, 0 milk, 1 cabbage. You pick it up in your castle. You pick it up
from
other castles.
He just prepares the food that I pick up. I get it.
Yeah. So now you expended 1 of your milk to give a speed buff to half your army.
Yeah, including Azura. Very good. Okay.
Yeah. Well, once you upgrade it to level 2, it affects your entire army. And once you're upgraded to level 3, you can combine 2 foods together to make like a double buff.
Okay. I will say, like, it is nice to have someone to actually talk to while playing this instead of just asking questions to myself, and the viewers, like, answer the questions, and I see him 5 months later, because I keep having huge intervals between recordings for this game.
Trust me, when me and Gaz played this game when it launched, we didn't know shit. Like, we just ran around the castle forever and just tried to figure shit out. It is... Fates, there's so many tiny things you can do.
Yeah, all the stat buffs and shit, it's super confusing.
Oh yeah, it's really, really dumb. But that's Fates. I mean... I ironically learned to like it a little bit, but that's just because it's fun to know a game inside out. But yeah, I don't like the whole visit other castles to get buffs thing. They have to incentivize you to visit other castles somehow, right?
I've said this before, but I like this game because I have like no expectations from anything but the gameplay. So it's like just having fun playing a stupid game, I guess. But it is really fun.
Conquest is super fun. It's just the story's garbage.
I'm still reading it though, because it's a story I only read once.
Honestly, I've already.
Oh yeah, let's relax a little bit. Yeah, chapter 10 is gonna be easy, right?
Yeah. No,
Zora is exhausted. Yeah, it's just the yogurt, I think.
She had too much yogurt. She was like Mangs. Also, Salas is the best cavalier. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If they tell you otherwise, it's because they're lying to you. They just wanted to use parry.
I know it's like better if Corrin is low on health or something.
Yeah, as long as Corrin is below 50% health, he gets 3 damage and plus 3 less damage taken, which is pretty good. It's really dumb because it's like Silas is supposed to be your best friend. He's supposed to like protect you, but ironically, you want to play recklessly to make him better. So it's a bit of a counterintuitive skill.
Blah 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 blah. Just lost in thought. Nothing wrong.
All alone. Hey, we made the song.
We got trouble.
Have you heard our song?
We've got trouble.
I think if you had Felicia here, she would have said we got trouble. I seem to recall she says it right here.
Is it actually something she says a lot, or does she just say it once?
Oh yeah. Because if you picked a male Corrin, you would have gotten Felicia.
Yeah.
And if you pick a female, so no. Felicia says we got trouble like, every single chapter.
Jesus Christ! I thought it was just because you know, like Hagrid from Harry Potter says one thing like once. He's like, I shouldn't have said that. People think he says it like all the time, but he only says it once.
No. Felicia literally says it every chapter. It's fucking dumb.
Oh my god, like, they're really trying to play up the drama in this game so hard.
You read ridiculously fast. Holy shit.
I mean, I know I'm the only person who hasn't read the story yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to read it. Like you just holy shit, you read so fast.
Sometimes I do not process the entire sentence or anything.
You don't need to in Fates. You understand the gist of what's going on here.
Usually you understand within like 2 lines.
They're afraid you're gonna get attacked. Things are bad. Okay, we get the theme that Fates is trying to convey here.
I'm so sorry. Oh god, it's blue people. Betrayal? Please no betrayal.
You abandon your family and Hoshido. Now pay for your betrayal!
Hey, this is actually legit okay voice acting.
Oh yeah, I like it. Pineapple's good.
He's not just fighting, he's leading a whole army. He's an archer, of course he has to.
What is he supposed to do, like walk up? Actually, ironically, he does have the point blank skills. So.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello, boring retainers that nobody cares about.
I missed her name.
Actually, I like Obro.
I only know Obero from Warriors, which is funny.
You know, I like Obro. He's not as dumb.
All Obro does in Warriors is grunt. It's super stupid.
Yeah, she's actually kind of fun to play in Warriors.
Do you have her?
I like people. Yeah. I unlocked her.
She's DLC, isn't she?
Did I? I actually don't remember. I seem to recall playing. I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
Did I buy her?
Okay, let me take a look around. So we got glowing squares. I think you have to defend the green ones.
Yeah.
You gotta visit this one. This is a ballista.
Yeah.
Okay, that would make sense to me. Okay.
Yeah, that is that thing right there. That's a magic ballista. It can only be operated by magic users, but it works exactly the same way.
Cool.
It hits resistance.
I like it.
Those are breakable walls.
Oh yeah, these partitions, I guess is what they're called.
No, north. If you north, the little cracks in the walls there can be broken through.
Let me see. Oh, you mean this part?
Yeah, 58 points. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see how it is. So this is not. This cannot be broken. Just this part.
Yeah.
Okay.
This can be broken.
So it's just like GBA broken walls. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there you have Takumi on the left-hand side there.
Yeah. I saw.
And if you notice really, really nicely, if you notice, he's standing on top of something.
Dragon Vein. Hey.
Yeah. I think you know what it does.
Yeah, I know what it does. I've been quote unquote spoiled on that part. I've seen you play this chapter, but only on Conquest, so not with like regular units.
Yeah.
So I know roughly like.
I still don't know if Conquest is easier at this point or harder. It might be a little bit easier because Corrin's a pretty good character.
Yeah. I feel like as long as you have like a healer and stuff like that.
But you have something I didn't have. You have a which is a huge boon on this chapter.
Yeah. I also get Camilla.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She's insane.
Okay.
So you got Obra on the right hand flank and Hinata on the left hand flank. She's very dangerous. Check her skills.
Nor and Nichi.
No, that one sucks obviously, but it's the two other skills that really sucks.
This one is annoying. Steel strength. Oh yeah, I hate that one. Okay, that's garbage. That's so garbage to say.
Yeah, you're getting caught.
Oh, I don't want to fight this. I don't want to fight this at all.
You don't need to.
Good. Because I don't want to.
But notice her attack range is conveniently placed in the range of a village that happens to drop a Draco shield. So yeah, you really want that village.
No.
Also, the enemies will try to steal the northern ballista if you don't protect it.
Okay. Anything else I need to check out in the preps? I think that's
you're good.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play this chapter for you.
Damn it.
Yeah, just make sure you utilize the bullet. Yeah, actually, this is kind of. You haven't gotten Mosu, I see.
No.
Usually, you only have one archer. Usually, it's kind of good to have two archers for this map because of the ballistas. But just be careful, because the northeastern ballista, the enemies will try to snag that away from you. And if they do, it's GG pretty much.
But I can just stand on it with like someone else, and I won't take it, right? Or I can just kill the enemies that go there.
Yeah, you can just block him. I like going over to the bridge with one of my units and just stopping him.
All right, let's just go in and see. I'm gonna die like 5,000 times or whatever. Okay, so I gotta survive for 11 turns. Okay.
Yeah, and the enemy gets the 11th turn. Just making that very obvious. It's not on turn 11. It's
no.
It's effectively turn 12. Enemy face turn 11 is what you need to survive.
Oh, but it's like the same in GBA, right?
I think it is. Yeah,
pretty much.
I think so. But I burned myself on that before. I was like, yes, finally turn 11. I was like, why isn't it ending?
Okay. So what I'm thinking is I don't want to break the walls prematurely. I just kind of want to chill somewhere.
Ironically, I like to break them and just bum rush the enemy, but I've played this map so many times. I don't recommend that for first
I can see it. I mean, it's hard. It's not lunatic, so it's not as bad as it is for you in Conquest usually.
It's still really hard.
Yeah, it will be really hard, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah. But no, I just like hole up and I don't know. Utilize the ballistas and the fire orbs. They're really good.
It's just so weird because like okay, so I got a group here that's like going through the wall probably.
Yeah, these fighters, they'll start breaking down the wall.
These guys will go through here.
Yeah, I like to get the village to the left-hand side there really quickly. I like to get all the villagers really fast.
Yeah.
If you don't get the villages early, you're not gonna get them.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna be surrounded later on anyway.
Yeah, you are. So you want to get the village right there. I like to get that with Camilla because she can just fly over and get it.
Yeah, just fly in and fly out and don't fight Oboro for more than one turn.
She can actually fight Oboro pretty well. She's one of your units that can do really well against Oboro.
Aren't these guys an issue though? Because I don't know.
They can't shoot over the walls.
Okay, that's good. They can't break through either. I was checking for like cracks, but they gotta walk all the way around.
Those archers will go north and then west. So you'll have to deal with a bunch of archers. And yes, you're gonna meet a lot of Skynights this chapter.
Yeah, and I heard they like bypass your defenses. They just kind of fly by you. Yeah.
Yeah. The enemy, I don't quite know what activates it, but sometimes if you hold up too much, the enemies will go. They will activate sort of like a bypass AI where they'll just dart past you.
Oh, that's so.
I think it's when a certain number of them get close to the green squares, they just go for it.
I actually like that. That's smart. Okay, so I think I'll just send Silas left first because he can return quickly. I like Niles on the Ballista. I don't know. Is that limited ammo?
No, you can shoot it as much as you want.
Oh, that's great.
It can never kill though.
Oh, so like okay. Oh wow, it targets multiple people. So it's like an onager.
Yeah, you wanna move. You see the area? It's like a little Tetris square.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can only at the first turn you can only hit 2 of them.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, you fucked up.
What?
You could have hit 2. You could have.
Oh, so I should have done 1 down then.
1 to the left.
Oh, I see. Well, whatever.
It's 1 in each direction.
Whatever.
But you can dance farm and shoot again if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
I haven't actually used Azora very much yet.
Oh, she's so good.
I mean, she only joined last chapter, and she was like in a corner.
You see how you have to line it up?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like if I do this, they're all within it, but I can't do that.
Yeah, but you can't do that. It has to be within. So
yeah, okay,
one
that
up,
makes
one
sense.
up. No, you fucked up.
I fucked up again. I hit them both this time. It's fine. I also need to plug in the DS. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, it's on life support now.
Woohoo!
Love it when my 3DS is on life support. Okay.
Yeah, I tend to forget that a lot as well. I see it blinking and
it was actually blue when we started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Capture card, I think, drains a lot of battery.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hello.
Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay, cool. I love the sound of the door closing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't even know what I want to do with everyone else. I think I'm just gonna see where the enemies go and just kind of.
You have a hand axe on Arthur?
I do.
Yeah, good.
He like joins with one, I think. Where's that guy anyway? Oh, he's like. I just moved him.
You just moved him.
All right, we chillin'.
Wait, are you not gonna use the fire orb? Okay.
Oh no. We forget stuff, and I will.
yeah.
I will forget many more stuff.
Also, you can see those enemies just lined up in a nice little 4x4 for your fire orb and your ballista, which is kind of nice.
Ooh, cool. Maybe I shouldn't make a move so fast. I can't even process all this information this fast. Jesus
There's
Christ.
so much information in Fates. It's really it's a fatiguing game to play.
Which is super weird because like it's one that a lot of people like, a lot of new players to the series like, but it seems so hard to get into properly. But I guess they can just play lower difficulties.
Birthright is so much simpler. There's almost no skills.
Oh, that's nice.
Almost no enemies have skills in Birthright.
Oh, that's great.
Conquest is not supposed to be your first game.
Oh, thank God it's not my first game.
I just wanted to recommend it to you because I wanted to see you suffer.
Oh boy, and suffer I will. I kind of want to take this choke point with like random.
Odin's pretty good in it.
Yeah, Odin is like a couple squares short though, so I guess I can either dance for him.
You wanna, at some point when you get to forge, you need to like forge Odin a sword. Have you seen his personal?
Oh yeah, I've seen his personal skill. It's amazing. This is my favorite skill ever made, probably. So I don't know entirely how forging works yet, but yeah.
You forged a sword, you're like.
Yeah. At one point in this Conquest speedrun, there's probably some time where that you literally just make a forge called A just to make Odin stronger or something.
You sure you don't want a ballista?
I'm pretty sure I want a ballista. I'm just looking for opportunities to like dual strike, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna dance for sure. 1 second though. Okay, we alive.
We alive and well.
Sort of. As alive as can be anyway. Okay, so I guess I will ballista. I kind of like shooting these guys just because they're so perfectly lined up.
Yeah, they do it on purpose, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a nice way to teach Mekkah how to use ballistas on long range things.
Yeah.
It will be pretty annoying to like face them one by one though, because they will like kill themselves on enemy phase.
I think, yeah, what I like to do is I like to place a unit behind the wall, because the ninjas will go for you. Just be aware they'll dual strike you.
Speaking of dual strike, I think you might need a little help here.
I think maybe you just... Yeah, I think maybe your Corin would be better
yeah,
served.
Well, Effie can't reach, so it's pretty much
F is not great on this map, because there's so many axe users.
But she's like a good defensive pair up, right? Because she gives a lot of defense.
She is actually, so, but I don't even think a defensive pair up will save Odin.
No, probably not.
He's so undertrained. I mean, that's the problem. People go like, oh, there's like, he's so good as a samurai, but there's so few opportunities to trade him, in my opinion.
Whatever, we're gonna try it. This is only the first try anyway. Okay, so like, okay, whatever. At least he can hold the point for a turn or something.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, and that ballista's gonna be stolen, so I guess I want to intercept the archers before they get there.
Yeah, I like to send Arthur, although I don't think he can necessarily do it on his own. He probably needs some help. Maybe Silas once you're visiting the village, because those archers are gonna be nasty.
We shall see.
I think you get 10,000 gold here. Yeah.
Ooh, that's really nice, because you can do so much things with gold in this game.
Yeah, so many items to buy.
The dual striking thing really like catches me off guard all the time. It really makes enemy output so insanely powerful.
Yeah, and the AI is optimized to always go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Transfer. I really like doing this kind of stuff though. That's really fun.
The transfer strats there is sort of a new way to rescue chain. I just don't. If you really do it correctly, you can actually dance multiple times.
Yeah, I've heard of that too. You need to use like shelter.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny. So yeah, Jacob's pretty good behind that wall actually, because the ninjas will go for him.
Ninjas all have like these guys have like 2-on-2 range sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys do.
The steel shurikens, which they don't deal much damage initially. I mean, Jacob's pretty beefy, so he'll probably.
Yeah. I want to keep Jacob near Corn if I can, but I guess I can't right now. Okay, this is super annoying actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he might actually be dead.
Super beefy. He might just die.
Yeah, because he just got debuffed. Wait.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's wrecked. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens for the rest of the turn though. It's okay. We're just exploring. It's fine.
I forgot how fucking good steel shurikens are.
I mean, they probably give like some kind of speed penalty, right? Because that's the way the steel weapons seem to work.
They debuff defense. You can.
Oh, I mean on themselves. Sorry, I forgot that. Not only do Fate's weapons have like debuffs, but they also like change your own stats. It's like super confusing. Oh, lunge! I just got to meet lunge. How fun!
Yeah, they lunge.
Oh, how fun! Nice dodge, guys.
You have an umbrella on Corn.
I just noticed too. Hey, yeah. I sure love train wrecks.
Yeah, lunch is such a fun time. It really is.
It's so unfair. I mean, is this game ever really unfair? I don't know. Hey, new units.
Well, it just got a lot fairer. Babaka.
Da.
Yeah, she's your favorite.
The fuck? No.
Oh, there she is.
No.
Hello, choose your legends. Did you call?
Oh no.